This is a video about North Korea. But it's not about Kim Jong-un or missiles. It's about the North Korean people and how they can win their freedom. North Koreans face the worst systematic oppression in the world. It's estimated that 100,000 people are in prison today in massive political prison camps. Intense surveillance and brutal repression have prevented organized resistance. Isolation from the rest of the world and unparalleled restrictions enforce an all-encompassing poverty. But the North Korean people are quietly driving change. Since a famine in the 1990s, North Koreans have taken their livelihoods into their own hands. People produce, share, smuggle, and trade what the government could not provide, what the government wishes didn't exist. North Korea was once the most closely controlled socialist economy on Earth. Now, entrepreneurs inside the country compete for opportunity and profit. The North Korean authorities are no longer all-powerful providers of everything. They are obstacles to overcome. Trade has also opened North Korea to information from the outside world. Laptops, smartphones, and USB drives are smuggled, sold, and shared throughout the country, empowering North Koreans with truths that the North Korean government has spent decades trying to keep out. As ideologies weaken, the people's psychological independence grows. As people gain greater awareness, the government is forced to answer increasingly difficult questions. Even officials and police are a part of change. Meager salaries force them to do business on the side or take bribes to spare people the punishments and restrictions of the regime. As the North Korean people's independence strengthens, so does their desire for freedom. Many have risked their lives to escape, embarking on a dangerous 3,000-mile journey. Against all odds, tens of thousands of North Korean refugees have escaped successfully, and given the chance, thousands more would seek freedom today. In free societies, North Koreans not only prove their potential, but continue to change their homeland, sending back money and information that accelerates change and empowers the people. All this does not go unnoticed. The regime cracks down again and again because they know these changes could eventually overwhelm their system and they could lose everything. But the regime has survived so long because it knows that it must, at times, allow some loosening of their control to absorb and co-opt these pressures. However, these forces of change can only be managed. They cannot be extinguished. Change is unpredictable, but it is inevitable. We can't know what path North Korea will take. It could be gradual, or it could be radical. What we do know is that it has already started. North Koreans are changing their country from the bottom up. As impossible as it may seem today, history shows that the human spirit can create change even in the most difficult circumstances. The path to liberty in North Korea has not been and will not be easy. But the North Korean people have not given up. They continue pushing towards a better future, one where every man, woman, and child in North Korea is free.